Gracias.
Okay.
We are at the cenote, Grand Cenote, and this is where we're gonna actually jump into the water. If you're new here, I'm Paulo, and this is my wife Melanie. Together we have been traveling the world part-time, seeking new adventures every chance we get. In our last video, we traveled to Cancun, Mexico, where we took a 1-hour bus ride down to Playa del Carmen, where we got a chance to adventure out and experience what Playa del Carmen has to offer. In today's video, we took a 45-minute bus ride down to Tulum, Mexico, where we started off our day with some delicious lattes accompanied by a delicious sandwich. We just ate a really delicious breakfast at Campanella. It's a cafe right next to the hotel. Not our hotel, but there's a hotel right next to it. That was delicious. I got a mocha with some type of mixture, and it was great. And then Melanie got a regular iced latte, and we both got turkey sandwiches, which is also delicious. But now we're gonna go get us or rent us some electric bikes, because we're gonna bike all the way to the beach, and it's gonna be really fun. Also, the reason why we're choosing electric bikes over regular bikes is because we're going to bike all the way to the beach, which is quite a bit of a bike ride. It's like 20 minutes. So with everything that we're carrying, it makes it a whole lot easier for us to carry our stuff. Let's get the electric bike and start biking up there. Or down there, I guess, if you look at it from north. We now have our bikes, and now we're gonna bike ride. This is gonna be awesome. We came specifically to this site before going to the beach because this sign right here, it's a very popular, or mostly everybody takes pictures of. It's called Follow That Dream sign, which is just basically what that sign says.
We're going to Matcha Mama to take some more pictures and get some matcha.
Crossing on these streets, it's like pretty dangerous, so you gotta be careful when you come down here on a bike or even walking, because you could potentially get ran over.
So we just stopped off at Matcha Mama, and I got a matcha latte with coconut milk, and Paulo got some sort of smoothie with bananas and peanut butter in it. So we're going to enjoy these and then get back on the road. There is a long line to take a picture, so I just took some pictures. I'm going to try to crop them out of my picture.
I would suggest being here like at 7 or earlier if you want a picture with that, because you're going to be waiting a long time to wait.
We're going to head on from here to the beach.
it to the beach. It's super nice. It's not as crowded as yesterday's. And water is supposedly cold according to Melanie. I have not put my feet in the water just because I have shoes on. But we're gonna stay here for a little bit and then bike our way back to where we rented the bikes at. So it is 1:05 right now. We gotta book it back to the place where we rented these bikes because we need to go,
we need to get quickly to the cenotes. They close in just a couple hours. It's gonna take us maybe like 20-30 minutes to get back to the bike rental, and it'd be like a 30-minute bike ride from there to the cenotes. So we're just gonna take a taxi.
Right here. We returned the bikes, took a taxi to the location that we were at. We are at Grand Cenote, and this is where we're gonna actually jump into the water and we're gonna have fun. Well, Iwana's here. It's pretty cool.
And turtles down at the bottom. We'll get on the GoPro. Oh.
How do you feel? Just cold? Not refreshed?
Just cold.
I guess it's my turn next, right? Oh gosh, this is gonna be fun. Gotta put all my stuff down first. Alright, here we go. Oh my gosh, this is cold. Woo. We have our Osmo and waterproof case, and we have the GoPro. We're gonna dive into this cenote.
Anxiety.
So a little bummer moment. We're gonna use our Osmo Pocket for these underwater scenes, which you actually might have seen. One of the me jumping into the water back there. And well, when I got into the water,
Water got inside.
Water got inside the waterproof case, or what's supposed to be waterproof case. So now I'm trying to survive here. So now our Osmo is dead, and they got wet, and hopefully the footage is stable enough on this, but we might have to buy another camera. So there you go. Anyway, let's enjoy this cenote. so now that we're changed and all that jazz, I can actually explain. I can kind of actually explain what happened. So basically I put this Osmo in a waterproof case, which is in my bag, and this waterproof case has a screw on top that you're supposed to screw on the little window thing so that you don't get water in. And I accidentally did not, or I thought I tied it pretty tight, but when I checked it after the damage happened, it turned out that well, there was water inside and I got to the bottom and now it's dead. So Osmo is down, so goodbye Osmo. Had a long run. Now yeah, so now that this is out of the way, we need to find a taxi to get back, because as you can tell, there's absolutely no taxis over here. So it's probably a good idea to do that. We got ourselves a taxi now. Finally. Yeah, we only waited like 5 minutes. It's all good. As soon as we cross the road, go, 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 go. We're getting in this taxi. Nope. Al centro. So we're back in the city, or in the city, so to speak, I guess. I mean, this is kind of city here, our little town. Our bus to go back to Playa del Carmen leaves
in an hour and a half.
So that leaves us with an hour and a half to kind of spare and do whatever we need to do or whatever we want to do. We're right at the bus station right now, but we're trying to figure out a place to go eat so that we don't leave hungry. There's a few around, so we'll just pick one.
No one's sitting on it.
Oh. So I think we have decided on a place. This place seems cheap and it's not as expensive as the other one that we're looking at, and they have pretty much anything that we want. So we're gonna eat here and we'll give you a review here in a second. That's the name of it. It's called Rincon Poblado, and they offer pretty good stuff. So we got our food now, and it looks really good. This is the meat for the tacos and all that stuff, and then this is the actual tacos right here. Melanie got the same thing, basically. So we're gonna dig down on it, and yeah. Alright, so that was it was good. It was a good dinner.
But it was expensive.
Yeah, and
$25 US.
yeah, so a whole lot more expensive than yesterday. Of course, it is in a more, I guess, touristy area, so it's going to be a little bit more expensive. So if you come over here, just make sure you don't come to this main strip, because otherwise you're going to be paying the price of a meal in the US. Now if you want a cheap meal, like we probably did, then you probably want to get out of this main road and head somewhere out in the neighboring roads. Our bus leaves in like 20 minutes, so we're probably just gonna cross the street, kind of check out some shops, and head back on the bus and get back on.
Just got off the bus in Playa del Carmen and we're going to get tamales from a street vendor we just saw. So that's where we're going.
I guess I gotta watch out for holes. There was one right there and I almost sank into it. We were looking out the window on the bus when we were driving through here and we saw that this lady right behind me was selling tamales. So our thought process was like, all right, there's tamales, and so we're gonna get some, and they're right behind me. So I'm gonna grab some for us, and we're gonna, I guess, eat them. Let me grab some.
Alright, we just got the tamales and we're just gonna eat them on the street corner right here. So, first bite. Oh gosh. Pretty good. They kept the bones in, which is a little weird, but the taste is good.
Alright, so that was delicious. I mean, it wasn't like the greatest. It's not like Costa Rican tamales that I'm used to, but it was not that bad. Like, it was good, but it was not that bad.
I mean, judge it based on how moist and well put the masa is, and it was well put. I just didn't like the bones in it, and I wish it had a different flavor.
Yeah, that's one thing that I've noticed, that tamales from like Mexico, I guess, because we've had a couple of them. And
yeah, we bought tamales in Nashville from a Mexican, and they had bones in it.
Yeah, so whenever you eat a Mexican tamale, just be careful. Some of them may contain bones, some of them may not, so it all depends where you get it from. Now for our favorite part.
Ice cream.
Ice cream. So we're gonna go to this place right around the corner. It's like right over there. It's called Aldo's, and with the ice cream little cone, and get some ice cream. So yesterday I had one of these, not from here, but from another place, and it was delicious. So I grabbed it again, and it's so good.
Mine's good too.
So, I mean, I would recommend you get, I don't even know what it's called. I just kind of, whatever she said. I just pretty much like pointed at it, and that was it, and I love it. So definitely something to try. Go to this place too. They're pretty nice people.